everyone, welcome back to Lake Lot Build. We're so glad that you joined us today. We had intended to have this video show the pour of the second floor, which is the main floor. And unfortunately we had rain delay after rain delay, and we were never able to capture that concrete pour in between the bouts of rain, and we also had to go out of town. So I hope that you can enjoy just momentarily this drone footage that our friend Mike took for us. It's pretty fun. He actually flies through the house here, and we get some neat shots. We'll be having some of this drone footage throughout the video. Today's episode, we're just going to walk you through the house after the floors have been completely poured. All of the walls are completed, and right now we're just waiting to put on the light deck for our roof. So thanks for joining us, and enjoy today's video.
Welcome back to Lake Lot Build. My name is John, and today I have my wife Leslie with me today. And the rain has finally stopped, and the guys are able to come back out here and start breaking it down after our concrete pour for the first floor. So let's take a look and show you what it looks like. Sweetheart, we got a first floor.
We have like a legitimate house now. We just need a roof.
Oh, how cool. All right, well, let's go take a walk. Sweetheart, you want to come with me? So right now they're going to be taking all the bracing down, and they're taking all the bracing and we're going to put it downstairs because we're going to need to do the exact same thing as we did on this garage slab. And so we need to do the bracing to come up, because next that's going to happen is we're going to use the same light deck, the same style that we did for here, we're going to do for the entire roof. So the entire roof will be a concrete light deck roof, and on top of that roof we are going to make a rooftop deck. Sweetheart, what do you think about the height? Let me scoot back here a little bit so that you can get a sense of what a 10-foot tall ceiling is going to feel like in the house.
Exactly. No, that's what I was just, you can really feel that spaciousness, even though the floor print isn't huge, or the footprint isn't huge, the height's gonna really help feel that space.
Is that window gonna be big enough for you? Okay, we'll go over there and let's get us a
fan away.
I'm now up here on the top of the wall. I wanted to go over a couple items for you. You noticed when we poured the basement wall, the concrete was in all the little pieces right here on the top. And so we weren't able to put the tape on top on that first build because the day that we were going to pour, it was raining and the tape would actually not stick to the styrofoam. But for this pour, we were able to get the tape down and it did not rain. And so the standard way to do it is to lay a piece of tape, and it can be as simple as just packing tape or any sort of tape to cover over each one of these nubs so the concrete doesn't get down in here. But you don't have to go back and clean it out, and that's unfortunate. None of the guys had to. But you know, it only took about 20 minutes or so, but it makes it really nice so that you don't have to do that. I will show you the same style for the pour. Here was the same pour that we did for the basement walls, and that is that they leave the concrete low about halfway in the block, so that where our cold joint occurs is halfway in the block down in here. This will be the same thing, so when our light deck comes in, let me scoot the camera back a little bit. There we go. Sorry, that's probably in your way. When the light deck will sit here and it'll come to right here, and the concrete will then turn and come down. This rebar will come up and then bend over on the top of the light deck, so that this is one nice monolithic pour, and our cold joint is actually over and down in here versus being right at the top. That also helps with the waterproofing, that you don't have your cold joint up here high, you have it down low, so the water with our flashing will be able to move on over the edge, past the drip edge, and down into the gutters. Over the next few episodes, I believe is where it's going to get really, really interesting for y'all. My thought is that when we start putting this light deck, and to see a light deck roof is going to be, I think, is going to be tremendous. And after that will be, how do we do the flashing on top of the light deck? We are going to have a rooftop deck. How do you put railing on a concrete roof? We'll have other pieces like the HVAC. How do you put HVAC inside an ICF house? How do you run all the wiring? How do you do all the plumbing? How do you put in your lights? All the different nuances of building an ICF house, we will be going over on the next few episodes. I say next few, it'll probably be the rest of the summer here, so make sure and like and subscribe to the channel.